There are moments in time when the universe holds its breath. When the stars align in patterns that have not been seen in lifetimes. When ancient prophecies written in the language of destiny begin to unfold before our very eyes. October 13th, 2025 is one such moment. And if you were born under the sign of Leo, the celestial lion, everything you have been waiting for is about to change. The blind mystic of Bulgaria, Baba Vanga, whose visions pierced through the veil of time itself, spoke of this coming era. She saw it in her meditations, felt it in the cosmic currents that flow between worlds. She spoke of a golden era of wealth that would descend upon those born under the sun's most powerful sign. An era where Leo would no longer chase abundance, but where abundance would chase Leo. This is not coincidence. This is not luck. This is divine timing written in the stars themselves. If you feel a stirring in your soul as you listen to these words, if something deep within you recognizes this truth, then you are exactly where you need to be. The universe has been preparing you for this moment. Every challenge you have faced, every door that closed, every dream that seemed just out of reach has been part of a greater cosmic plan. Welcome, beautiful soul, to Spirit of the Stars. Today, we step through the portal of prophecy and into the golden light of Leo's destined transformation. Today, we decode the vision that Baba Vanga received about your wealth, your power, and your sacred purpose. The golden era begins. And Leo, you are standing at the threshold. Before we journey deeper into this sacred prophecy, let us honor the woman who saw what others could not see. Baba Vanga, born Vangelia Pandiva Gushtarova in 1911, was not born blind. She lost her physical sight in a powerful storm when she was 12 years old, caught in a whirlwind that lifted her from the earth itself. But in losing her earthly vision, she gained something far more profound. She gained the ability to see through time. For decades, world leaders, desperate souls, and seekers of truth traveled to her small home in the Rupite region of Bulgaria. They came because Baba Vanga could see the threads of fate, the patterns of destiny that connect past, present, and future. She predicted major world events with stunning accuracy. She spoke of tsunamis before they struck, of political shifts before they occurred, of technological changes that seemed impossible at the time. But Baba Vanga was more than a fortune teller. She was a cosmic channel, a bridge between the physical world and the realm of divine knowledge. She understood that the universe speaks in symbols, in planetary alignments. In the ancient language of astrology that has guided humanity since the dawn of consciousness. In her later years, Baba Vanga became increasingly focused on astrological cycles and what she called energy portals. These are specific moments in time when the cosmic veil grows thin, when the energy of the universe shifts dramatically, creating windows of unprecedented opportunity and transformation. She believed that certain zodiac signs would be particularly blessed during these portal openings, chosen by the universe to carry forward waves of abundance and light. And among all the signs, she saw Leo shining brightest in the year 2025 and beyond. Now, you might wonder why Leo specifically. Why would the cosmos choose the lion to enter this golden era of wealth after October 13th, 2025? To understand this, we must understand Leo's place in the celestial hierarchy. Leo is ruled by the sun itself, the central star around which all planets revolve, the source of all light and life in our solar system. This is not symbolic. This is energetic fact. Leos carry solar consciousness in their very being. They are natural leaders, born with an inner flame that cannot be extinguished. They possess royal energy, the magnetism of kings and queens, creators and visionaries. Baba Vanga understood that when the universe wishes to manifest massive transformation on Earth, it works through those who carry the strongest manifestation frequency. And Leo, dear ones, is the sign of manifestation itself. What Leo believes, Leo creates. What Leo declares, the universe conspires to deliver. The mystics saw that in the autumn of 2025, a cosmic alignment would occur that has not been seen in this form for over 200 years. She spoke of this in cryptic terms to those who visited her in the 1990s, describing it as the time when the lion will drink from the golden fountain and its thirst will finally be quenched. October 13th, 2025 is not simply a date on a calendar. It is a cosmic activation point. It is the moment when divine timing, astrological alignment, and karmic completion converge into a single point of infinite possibility. Now let's go deeper into the celestial mechanics of this prophecy. Because the universe does not work through vague hopes or wishes. It works through precise energetic patterns, planetary movements, and the sacred geometry of cosmic LAW. As we approach October 13th, 2025, the astrological landscape begins to shift in profound ways. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, abundance, and divine fortune, moves into a powerful position relative to Leo's natural house. Jupiter is known as the great benefic in astrology, the cosmic gift giver, the planet that amplifies whatever it touches. When Jupiter blesses Leo's sector of wealth and resources, it does not bring small gifts. It brings overflow. It brings multiplication. It brings the kind of abundance that changes entire life trajectories, but Jupiter is only part of the equation. The Sun, Leo's ruling planet, enters into a rare harmonic aspect with Saturn during this period. Saturn is often feared in astrology, seen as the taskmaster, the planet of limitation and delay. But Saturn's true gift is this: it makes things real. It takes dreams and solidifies them into material form. It takes potential and crystallizes it into achievement. When the Sun and Saturn dance in harmony, what happens? The visions in Leo's heart become tangible reality. The work Leo has been doing, often unseen and unacknowledged, suddenly receives its cosmic reward. Structures that support lasting wealth begin to form. Foundations that can hold the weight of massive success lock into place. Additionally, during the weeks following October 13th, Venus, the planet of attraction and value, moves through positions that activate Leo's sector of career, public recognition, and material resources. Venus whispers to the universe, this one deserves to be seen. This one deserves to be rewarded. This one has aligned with their true worth. And the universe listens. There's something else happening in this cosmic moment that few speak about, but Baba Vanga understood deeply. The energy portals she referenced are not just astrological. They are energetic rifts that open when human consciousness reaches a certain frequency. 2025 marks a year when more souls on Earth are awakening to their spiritual nature than ever before. This collective awakening creates ripples in the quantum field, and certain zodiac signs become focal points for this energy. Leo, as the sign of the heart, of courage, of divine creative power, becomes a transmission point for this new frequency of abundance. You, if you are Leo, are not just receiving wealth for yourself. You are becoming a channel through which the universe demonstrates what is possible when spiritual alignment meets material manifestation. This is your Leo prophecy unfolding in real time. When Baba Vanga spoke of a golden era of wealth, she was not speaking merely of money, though money will certainly come. She was speaking of a holistic transformation, a complete upgrade of Leo's life experience across multiple dimensions. Let's be clear about what this golden era encompasses, because understanding the full scope of this blessing allows you to receive it fully. First, there is financial wealth. This may arrive in forms you have already been working toward: promotions, business breakthroughs, successful investments, or career opportunities that finally recognize your true value. Many Leos will experience sudden increases in income that seem almost miraculous in their timing. Contracts signed, deals closed, partnerships formed. The money that was stuck begins to flow, but for some Leos, the wealth will arrive in completely unexpected ways. Inheritances from relatives you barely knew. Opportunities that find you rather than you finding them. Property or assets that suddenly increase in value. Legal settlements that resolve in your favor. The universe is infinitely creative in its delivery systems, and during this golden era, you may be shocked at how abundance arrives at your door. Second, there is the wealth of opportunity. Doors that were locked for years will swing open. People who never saw your worth will suddenly recognize your value. Industries or fields that seemed closed to you will welcome you in. This is because your energetic frequency is shifting. You are beginning to vibrate at the level of your destiny rather than your history. And the universe responds to vibration, always. Third, there is spiritual wealth. This is perhaps the most important aspect of the golden era, and the one Baba Vanga emphasized most strongly. True abundance is not just having resources. True abundance is living in alignment with your soul's purpose, feeling the flow of divine support in your life, knowing with unshakable certainty that you are loved and provided for by the cosmos itself. Many Leos will experience profound spiritual awakenings during this time. You will begin to see synchronicities everywhere. Numbers will speak to you: 888, the number of infinite abundance. 1111, the number of manifestation and alignment. 777, the number of divine perfection and blessing. You may see these numbers on clocks, license plates, receipts, phone numbers. They are not random. They are confirmations from the universe that you are on the right path. Some of you will have dreams during this period that are unusually vivid and prophetic. You may dream of golden light, of lions, of crowns, of standing on mountaintops or walking through gates made of pure sunshine. These dreams are not mere fantasy. They are your soul showing you the reality you are stepping into. You may also notice that your intuition becomes razor sharp during this golden era. You will know which opportunities to say yes to and which to decline. You will feel drawn towards certain people, places, or projects, and when you follow these inner nudges, they will lead you directly to your blessings. This is your divine guidance system activating. Trust it completely. The golden era of wealth is, at its core, about Leo finally stepping into the fullness of their power. For too long, many of you have played small, dimmed your light, questioned your worth. The universe is about to show you, in undeniable terms, what happens when you stop hiding and start shining. But with great blessing comes great responsibility. And Baba Vanga, in her infinite wisdom, also left warnings for those who would enter this golden era. She understood that abundance can be a test as much as a gift. She knew that not everyone who receives wealth knows how to hold it with grace. Listen carefully to these warnings. Leo, because they are just as important as the prophecy of abundance itself. First, Baba Vanga warned against greed. When the wealth begins to flow, there will be a temptation to hoard it, to grasp it tightly, to forget where it came from. This is the fastest way to block the flow of abundance. The universe gives to those who remain open, who share, who understand that wealth is meant to circulate like blood through a body. When you receive, find ways to give. When doors open for you, hold them open for others. This is how you keep the cosmic fountain flowing. Second, she warned against pride. Yes, Leo is the sign of confidence and self-assurance. But there is a difference between healthy confidence and ego-driven arrogance. During this golden era, some Leos may begin to believe they created their success entirely through their own power, forgetting the divine assistance that made it possible. This spiritual amnesia is dangerous. It disconnects you from your source. Always remember, you are a co-creator with the universe, not the sole creator. Humility keeps you connected to the infinite. Third, Baba Vanga warned against fear. Even as blessings arrive, the old programming of lack and unworthiness may try to reassert itself. You may catch yourself thinking, this is too good to be true. When will the other shoe drop? I don't deserve this. These fear-based thoughts are like static that interferes with the cosmic signal. When fear arises, acknowledge it, thank it for trying to protect you, and then gently release it. Replace it with trust. The universe is not cruel. If it is bringing you abundance, it is because you have aligned with it. And you deserve every bit of it, finally, and perhaps most importantly. Baba Vanga emphasized that those who act with love will receive multiplied blessings. Love is the highest frequency in the universe. When you make decisions from love rather than fear, when you treat others with kindness even as you rise in wealth and status, when you use your resources to uplift and heal, you become an even clearer channel for divine abundance. The mystics saw that Leos who embrace this golden era with open hearts and generous spirits will not just experience one wave of wealth, but continuous, ever-expanding abundance for years to come. Their success will create ripple effects, blessing not just themselves but everyone in their orbit. This is the path of the enlightened lion. This is how you honor the prophecy. Many of you listening to this may already be experiencing the early stirrings of this cosmic shift. The energy portal doesn't open all at once like a door. It opens gradually, like a sunrise, with the light building slowly until suddenly the whole sky is aflame with gold. Let me share with you the signs that your transformation has already begun, so you can recognize them and amplify them with your conscious awareness. You may have noticed unusual amounts of synchronicity in recent weeks or months. People from your past reappearing with opportunities. Conversations that happen at exactly the right moment. Resources showing up just when you need them. These are not coincidences. They are the universe rearranging reality around you, preparing the stage for your golden era entrance. You may feel a strange restlessness, a sense that something big is coming but you can't quite name it. This is your soul sensing the approaching shift. It's like an animal that can feel an earthquake before it happens. Your energy body is more sensitive than your conscious mind, and it's already picking up on the cosmic changes. Some Leos have reported feeling an unusual surge of confidence lately, even if external circumstances haven't changed yet. You might find yourself taking actions you would normally be too afraid to take. Speaking up in situations where you would usually stay quiet. Making bold moves in your career or finances. This is not foolishness. This is your divine courage awakening. Your soul knows what's coming and is preparing you to receive it. Dreams about gold, lions, the sun, royalty, or ascending to high places are extremely significant right now. If you've had such dreams recently, pay attention to how you felt in them. Did you feel powerful? Blessed? Chosen? These feelings are prophecies your subconscious is delivering to your waking mind. The repeated appearance of certain numbers is perhaps the clearest sign. If you keep seeing 888, the universe is telling you that financial abundance is already in motion toward you. The number 8 represents infinity, continuous flow, the principle of as above, so below. When tripled, its power is amplified exponentially. If you see 1111 frequently, you are in a profound manifestation portal. Your thoughts are creating reality at accelerated speed right now. Guard your mind carefully and think thoughts of abundance, success, and divine blessing. If 777 appears to you repeatedly, you are being told that you are on the exact right path and that spiritual forces are working in your favor behind the scenes. You may also notice that you're becoming more selective about who you spend time with. Relationships that no longer serve your highest good may naturally fall away, sometimes without conflict, just a gentle fading. This is healthy. You are being energetically refined, and your social circle must match your new frequency. New people will enter your life during and after October 13, 2025, who are aligned with your golden era self. Physical sensations can also signal this transformation. Some people feel warmth in their solar plexus, the energy center associated with Leo and personal power. Others experience tingling in their hands or feet, indicating energy recalibration. You might feel more tired than usual as your body adjusts to holding higher frequencies of abundance consciousness. If any or all of these signs resonate with you, celebrate. You are not imagining things. The cosmic wheels are turning, and you are moving into position for your destiny to manifest. The universe is preparing to pour golden blessings into your life. Leo. but you must prepare the vessel to receive them. Spiritual preparation is not optional for those who wish to maximize this cosmic opportunity. It is essential. Let me share with you powerful practices that will align you with the frequency of the golden era and help you consciously participate in your own transformation each morning. Especially beginning October 13th, 2025. And continuing for at least 3 months afterward, take 10 minutes to sit in stillness. Close your eyes and visualize golden light pouring down from the cosmos, entering through the crown of your head and filling your entire body. See this light particularly concentrated in your heart and solar plexus. As you breathe, imagine that with each inhale, you are breathing in abundance, success, and divine provision. With each exhale, you are releasing fear, doubt, and old patterns of lack while in this state. Speak these affirmations either aloud or silently. I am aligned with the flow of infinite abundance. The golden era has begun, and I am ready to receive. Money flows to me easily and continuously from expected and unexpected sources. I am a divine channel for wealth and prosperity. The universe delights in blessing me abundantly. I trust the cosmic timing of my success. Every door I need opens at exactly the right moment. I deserve all the good that is coming to me. Speak each affirmation slowly, feeling its truth in your body. Don't just say words. Embody the reality they describe. Your nervous system must believe in your abundance before your external reality can reflect it. On the evening of October 13th, 2025, or as close to that date as possible, perform this powerful manifestation ritual. You will need a gold or yellow candle, a piece of paper, and a pen. Light the candle in a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. As you watch the flame, allow yourself to feel gratitude for all the abundance that is already present in your life, even the smallest things. Gratitude is the magnetic force that attracts more blessings. On the paper, write in present tense, I am now experiencing the golden era of wealth. Abundance flows to me from multiple sources. My life is overflowing with prosperity, opportunity, and divine blessing. Add any specific desires or goals, but always phrase them as if they are already happening. Fold the paper and hold it over your heart. Close your eyes and see yourself living the reality you've described. What does it feel like? What does your day look like? Who are you with? What opportunities are you engaging with? Make it vivid and real in your imagination. When the image is clear and the feeling is strong, place the paper under the candle and let the candle burn for at least 1 hour while you meditate, journal, or simply sit in peaceful reception. If you cannot let it burn completely in one sitting, relight it on subsequent evenings until it is consumed fully. The smoke and wax carry your intentions into the quantum field, where they begin to take form. Starting now and continuing through this entire golden era period. Keep a dedicated journal for wealth gratitude. Each evening before sleep, write down 3 to 5 things related to abundance or prosperity that happened that day. These can be tiny things: a compliment you received, a free coffee, a helpful piece of advice, a business idea that came to you, a feeling of hope about the future. Training your mind to notice abundance creates neural pathways that allow you to perceive and receive even more abundance. Where attention goes, energy flows. You are programming your subconscious mind to operate from a prosperity consciousness rather than a scarcity consciousness. At least once per day. Stand in a power stance with your feet firmly planted and your spine straight. Place your hand over your heart and speak this decree with absolute authority. I am Leo, child of the sun, carrier of divine fire. The golden era of wealth is my birthright, and I claim it now. I step into my power with grace and humility. I open myself to receive all that the universe has prepared for me. I am ready. I am worthy. I am blessed. And so it is. Feel the power of these words. You are not begging the universe for abundance. You are declaring what is already true in the spiritual realm and calling it forth into material form. As wealth begins to flow to you, implement a generosity practice. Decide on a percentage of whatever you receive that you will immediately circulate back into the world through giving. This could be donations to causes you believe in, tips for service workers, gifts to friends in need, or contributions to spiritual communities that nourish you. The universe tests those it blesses to see if they will be good stewards of abundance. When you demonstrate that you understand wealth as a flowing river rather than a stagnant pond, the universe trusts you with even greater amounts. These practices are not superstition. They are spiritual technology that works with universal laws of energy, intention, and vibration. Commit to them with sincerity and watch your reality transform. As we move toward the conclusion of this transmission, I want to address something that may be stirring in your heart right now. Perhaps you're wondering, why me? Why would the universe choose me for this blessing? What have I done to deserve this golden era? These are beautiful questions, and they deserve a sacred answer. You were not chosen randomly, Leo. You were chosen because your soul has been preparing for this moment across many lifetimes. Every challenge you have faced in this life has been sculpting you into a vessel capable of holding massive abundance without losing your center. Every disappointment that didn't break you made you stronger. Every door that closed was redirecting you toward this open portal. Baba Vanga understood something that most people miss about prophecy. Prophecies are not just predictions of events that will happen regardless of who we are. Prophecies are activations. When someone hears a prophecy that resonates with their soul, it awakens something within them. It calls forth their highest potential. It gives them permission to believe in possibilities they may have been too afraid to believe in before. That is what is happening to you right now as you listen to these words. You are being activated. The prophecy is not something separate from you, happening to you from outside. The prophecy is something that has always been encoded in your spiritual DNA, and now it is being awakened. You were chosen because Leo energy is needed on Earth right now. The world needs more people who lead with courage, who create with passion, who share generously, who inspire others to believe in themselves. As you step into your golden era of wealth, you are not just receiving for yourself. You are becoming a beacon that shows others what is possible. You were chosen because you have maintained faith even when things were difficult. The universe rewards faith. Not blind faith that ignores reality, but courageous faith that looks at challenges and still chooses to believe in goodness, in possibility. In divine timing, you were chosen because your heart is pure enough to handle abundance without corruption. The mystic could see this about you. She could see that you would use your blessings wisely, share them generously, and remain humble even as you rise, and you were chosen because it is simply your time. Just as flowers bloom in their season, souls have seasons of blossoming. This is your season, Leo. This is your time to bloom into the fullness of your destiny. Accept this with grace. Accept this with open arms. Accept this with the knowing that you are deeply, infinitely loved by the universe that created you. October 13th, 2025, will arrive whether you are ready or not. But how much more powerful to step through that cosmic portal consciously, intentionally, with full awareness of what is happening. In the days and weeks leading up to that date, you may feel nervous energy, excitement, or even fear. All of these emotions are normal. You are standing at the threshold of transformation. It would be strange if you felt nothing, but I want you to remember this. The universe does not bring you to the doorway of blessing and then abandon you there. Divine support is with you every step of the way. Spiritual forces that you cannot see are working tirelessly on your behalf, arranging circumstances, connecting dots, clearing paths. Your job is not to figure out how everything will happen. Your job is to stay open, stay aligned, and take inspired action when guidance comes. After October 13th, 2025, pay close attention to your intuition. If you feel called to reach out to someone, do it. If you have an idea for a business or creative project, begin it. If an opportunity presents itself and it makes your heart sing even though it might seem risky, consider it seriously. The universe speaks through your inner knowing, and during this golden era, that inner knowing will be supercharged. Be patient with the unfolding. Some blessings arrive immediately. Others build gradually. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust that what is meant for you cannot miss you, and remember, this golden era is not just a moment. It is a doorway into a new way of living. Once you step through, once you raise your frequency to match this level of abundance, you establish a new set point. You don't go back to the old limitations. You live from this new place of empowered prosperity. Baba Vanga saw all of this for you. She saw you thriving. She saw you blessed beyond measure. She saw you living in alignment with your highest purpose while abundance flows to you naturally and continuously. Her vision is becoming your reality. As we close this sacred transmission, I want to leave you with a blessing, a final word of power to carry with you as you move toward your destiny. Leo, child of the sun, carrier of divine fire, royal soul of the cosmos, you are seen. You are known. You are cherished beyond measure by the universe that created you. The golden era of wealth is not something you must chase or fight for. It is something that is being given to you as a divine inheritance, a cosmic gift, a reward for your faithfulness and a tool for your purpose. Baba Vanga's prophecy was not a maybe. It was a promise written in the stars themselves. October 13th, 2025. Marks the beginning of a transformation so profound, so beautiful, that years from now you will look back at this moment as the turning point of your entire life. Trust in the divine timing that has brought you to this threshold. Trust in your own worthiness to receive. Trust in the benevolent forces that guide your path. The cosmic portal is opening. The golden fountain is beginning to flow. The universe is preparing to pour its abundance into your life in ways that will astound you, delight you, and confirm what your soul has always known. You are blessed. You are powerful, and you are deeply, infinitely loved. Walk forward with confidence. Walk forward with grace. Walk forward knowing that the universe has chosen you to shine, and shine you shall. The golden era begins now. Your destiny awaits. The lion is rising, and so it is. Thank you for joining us on Spirit of the Stars. If this message resonated with your soul, share it with other Leos who need to hear this truth. Subscribe to our channel to continue receiving cosmic guidance and spiritual wisdom. The golden era is here. And Leo, you are ready.